Hey there, I'm Doggone. Back in Minecraft Through the Night, a world called Alice. Oh, yeah, there's a creeper, man. Just get out of here, creeper. Zombie man, another creeper man. So, I was telling a story in last episode, and I kind of got off track. Students had a really funny thought. So one of my students said, you know, if Adnan did not murder Hay, then he's been in prison all this time knowing that Hay's killer is on the loose and they just have to eat him up, you know. And so I asked my students to think about like the most recent ex they've had and how they would feel. I mean, to be in that situation where you've been wrongfully convicted of something, your ex has been murdered, and the killer's out there on the loose. How tough would it be to live knowing that? And my students just cracked me up. They would be like, heck yeah, fantastic, awesome. And I was just, I was shocked. It was a funny moment. That was really a funny moment. They're yeah, it's a tough crowd. Not really. They're just messing. Oh, dog, you need some more torches. I know. I just that's why I was mining. I was mining some coal off camera here. So, plans. What's in your plans ahead, dog? Well, I've already got one invite for Thanksgiving. I haven't formally accepted it. Still mulling over, but it's a plan. It is a plan. I figure we've got enough aluminum ore berries. That's why I didn't grab those. Yeah, spider, I don't even see the point of wasting torches down here. Nothing to see. Heading back up. Back to the light. Let's get out and do some more walking. Get back on the bright side of life. Looking for, we're out here exploring, we're basically heading eastward. Looking for new biomes, specifically looking for a jungle biome because I thought that would be the easiest way to find watermelon. And it hadn't happened yet, man. Ain't happened yet. 2,000 meters from home. That underground mine shaft, we did a lot of exploring, but it didn't really amount to much. Oh good, there's a plains. I totally want to get over to the plains. Get out of this forest, be able to see a little bit better. Chicken egg in the water. I wish chicken eggs would float on the water. Plains. How much of a plains are we going to have here? Is this a short plains or a big plains? You know, another possibility to get watermelon or watermelon seeds is in a loot chest in a new village. By gum, we're gonna journey until we find watermelon. That's just all there is to it. We're just going to journey until we find it. Oh, beautiful flowers. Journey map. Where I am. There. Oh, just directly north. Turn a little bit leftward, dog. Don't even see it. Hasn't generated. The terrain hasn't generated yet, except on the map. Journey map. Good. Just over the rise. A village. Yay. And villagers. Lots of dignified looking people in lab coats over there. And spectacles. What have we got in here? Pattern chests. Pistons. A farm. What's in your house? A library. Don't think I need books. Smeltery. Doubt that this guy's got anything I want. Look there and look there. Nope, I don't see anything. An iron axe head. Yeah. What about over here? Nothing, nothing. Another library. Temple. That's it. Not even a forge. Drat. 2 libraries. Well, Jimmy Sue, I just had some ideas you're not gonna like. I'll tell you a little bit later on after we're off camera. I just had a sudden realization of something. Putting two things, and two things together. Putting 2 and 2 together. Alright, well this village was a bit of a bust, so let's go back southward, turn right, go southward, and follow this plains biome eastward further. Turn southward and then follow eastward. Okay, we'll do that. Good to have a village, even though it was a bust. Good to have a new village. Another new village? A first new village. Okay, I guess I just go this way. There's a ravine. Man, sorry about all these world generation issues. I actually have a pretty good, it's an old computer. It's not a gaming computer. I can't afford one of those. It makes no sense to me to have one. If it can run a game, that's good enough, you know. And I bought a graphics adapter a year or 2 ago that it helps a lot with the graphic load. It's performing a lot better than it used to. It's just not perfect. Let's sleep through this Minecraft night. Night 1. I think it's night 1 in this episode. Good morning, sunshine. A namaste to you. journey map. Let's open our journey map. We got forest across the water. Don't really want to get back into the forest again, so let's turn right and follow the river. Man. A few little daffodils, tulips rather, red tulip, pink tulip, white tulip. Jelly enjoyed collecting those, but tulips are really not my thing at all. Yeah, let's just keep following this. Looks like we gotta go pretty much straight southward here. Yeah, Jim, it's about 10 o'clock at night. We could probably stand to go to bed pretty soon. I finally let her into the big part of the house. She finally has gotten deskunkified enough that it's tolerable. Not real pleasant, but tolerable. And I think I've gotten a bit desensitized to it, staying in here with her while the skunk odor pretty much just dissipates. I have yet to find a good product that that will definitively wash skunk odor off of her and her thick lab coat. She's a thick, long-haired dog, or a medium-haired dog, and I have not found a product that will get that skunk odor out of her coat. So, so just repeated washings and run the washcloth over her every day or so. Run a paper towel or something across her and then throw it away. Baby wipe. Baby wipes are really useful. Wipe her down with a baby wipe and throw it away. Well, I have something I'm not talking about. It kind of hurts too much to think about it. There's another underground mine shaft. I had mentioned how that looks like a really complicated one. I had mentioned how suddenly things happened 2 weeks ago. Jellybeds just showed up at my door and told me we were done, grabbed her last few remaining things and took off, and basically communicated with me very little about the wherefores and whys. Not that she had to, not that it's required, but it sure would help, sometimes to know the reasons. And she wouldn't really talk about the reasons. And just sitting here thinking about the time of year it is, how Thanksgiving is coming up. Shakespeare talks about the May through December romance, how nobody wants to be, the idea is nobody wants to be alone over the holidays, and typically have a romance that starts in May and continues, and doesn't play out until after the holidays, in the grim cold light of January, the early year. And here it is, we're the end of October, and suddenly, boom, and all I can think is the hypothetical situation where opportunity comes up. Let's say you get a invite to go somewhere on a trip with you over the holidays. You get an invite to go somewhere over the holidays, and it's somebody you like. You kind of got the little tickle for, and you can't accept an invitation like that when you're connected, when you're tied up, when you're involved. And suddenly that just hit me like a bolt just a few minutes ago. And a lot of things make sense. It makes sense, including why she wouldn't have wanted to talk about it, because she probably would have thought I'd be upset. I probably would have. Oh, I thought I could get to that underground mine shaft here. I was going to be upset no matter what, probably, frankly. We headed east, we are. The suddenness was just breathtaking and staggering to me. That's what's really just got me spinning. With my ex-wife, it was more like, with Sarah, it was like, there was nothing sudden about any of it. Nothing terribly sudden. Not like this. And there it is, the underground city in all of its glory. Probably no more than 30 blocks away. The question would be how to get to it. Do I really want to get to it? I really don't want to go exploring another underground mine shaft. But it is right here, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, here's another journey marker. Marker and new underground mine shaft. Turn it off. Save, because I'm not planning on exploring. I just want it here for future reference. Well, darn it, we're gonna have to go through that forest anyway. Okay, we're gonna keep heading eastward though. I know she had wanted to go back to Japan over the Christmas holidays, and she had asked me about going with her, and I put it off. I was thinking about it, but I hadn't told her I was thinking about it. Just about the worst of possible worlds, and I know she didn't want to be alone. And well, anyway, it really doesn't help to speculate about it, but it just hit me like a bolt out of the blue. Suddenly I thought, oh, this makes sense. Go ahead and tie off old relationship to make ready for fun and adventure, possibly with new, or at least just not tied down, you know. And you only do that when old is not worth saving. Whew. That almost gives me vertigo looking down through the incomplete terrain down there. Oof. I remember an episode of, I think it was the Mindcrackers UHC or Kurt J. Mac UHC, where somebody spent some time studying what was down there. Oh, crap. Trying to find diamonds. It might have been Zisto. Might have been Zisto. Oh gosh, another memory. That's Zisto had a, was it Zisto? No, Vintage Beef had a Life in the Woods Renaissance series that we watched. Ugh, so fresh, man. Still bleeding. I'm like a pork chop that somebody just cut from the pig, just bleeding profusely. Do I see you, mine shaft? I see a minecart right there. There's a ravine. Does this ravine give us straight access? It can. It can get us close. How about we do this? Oh God, that was Really not cool, man. Okay, I am going to... Oh, pig, I'm sorry. Here I talked about pig, and that pig just got barbecued. I want to ride this waterfall down into this ravine and look for an opening into the mine shaft. I will explore the mine shaft. No, I won't. There is a village. I'll put a torch here to mark the fact that there is a another underground mine shaft there. Let's get out here. I don't remember what night this is, but we'll go one more day. I get confused. When I record for more than one session in a row, for more than one session, I do get confused. Let's sleep by the smeltery, stay warm here in the cool November air. You make a lot of memories when you're with somebody. Make a lot of memories. Oh my. I guess that's what you do. It's what you gotta do. Who wants to be in something where you're not making memories? Good memories. Problem is when it's over, those memories don't go anywhere. What are you doing now? And you. Leave my people alone. Is that all, or is there something out here? Don't see anything. Trying to force this village to finish loading. It's a small village. It's a hamlet, really. More of a hamlet than a village. Watching dog. If Big Dog keeps yakking, it'll be the bedtime for sure, and we'll sleep our worries away. You know that? We'll just go sleep our worries away, dog. There are people who will drink their cares away. I'm not one of those. Drinking really does not help me one iota. Thankfully, I'm glad it doesn't. Which way is to the river again? Straight. Okay. Yeah, there's the canyon right there. Well, 2 villages, no watermelons, and no new jungle biome yet. Darn. Let's go back up here and ride down into the ravine and see if we can find a loot chest close by. Ravine. Is there a close way into the ravine? I just see creepers. I don't see ravine. Oh! I don't see ravines. Just creepers. This is going to really cause some armor problems here. Grab the creeper head. I don't think it's useful for anything, but who knows? Looking for side tunnels that will take us into the mine shaft. I was gratified. In class today, one of my students was messing with me. He was teasing me. This is a student who I was really worried that I had messed with a little bit too much. He said something foolish, and I just kind of just kind of put my hands on his shoulders and kind of just gently kind of shook him, you know, just messing with him a little bit, like he was my boy, and I was just kind of, you know, just a man, just a guy thing. Anyway, I was kind of worried about that because he seemed to be flustered by it. Well, this was the guy who started messing with me today, so I knew we were good. I know we're good now. Yeah, we're good. Man, I'm so bummed out. I don't even want those iron ore berries. Okay, just one of you just blow up. Just blow up. I don't care. Aluminum, who cares? Daylight, who cares? I just want watermelon. That's all I want. Well, it's not all, but it's what I want now. More ore berries. It's a good place, a good open gallery to make some more torches if I can. And I can indeed. There wasn't a lot of torches though, dog. Tons of ore berries, man. These I will grab. Essence berry bushes. Yes. Please and thank you very much. Until we get mob essence going, these essence berries will be fantastic. And light, they're not bothered by light. Might as well collect it as soon as look at it. Oh, I can totally turn on a journey map and look for, goodness, creeper, creeper, creeper. Bat lag. To the bat lag, Alfred. Journey map. Nothing. What? Let's zoom in. Still don't see anything. Thank goodness for my journey map markers and waypoints. Keeps this dog from getting lost like he usually does. That looks like lead right there. Was that lead? Oops. Oh, shippity. I'm definitely getting tired. Is that, yeah, silver and lead. We're getting low. Y22. I see. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear that this intersects with the mine shaft. Okay. Make sure I haven't left any stone unturned. Oops. Yes, I have left that stone unturned. Gosh, fighting an uphill battle. As you usually are, dog. As you usually are. Why we have a light here? I don't know, but I like it as a torch light. I'll take it. Means we've been here. I think that is the way out, right? To the outside. Yes, here's the gallery where we made torches. Do we go left or right? We can do both eventually, I guess. Oh, melons, 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 melons. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay. Well, I am going to bring this episode to a wrap. We're going to go sleep and try to get our minds out of the painful zone. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.